Did you know the guy responsible for editing the first 2 Force Awakens trailers appears in the film? There he is. All that Calvin Ridge is a tribute to director J.J. Abrams' grandfather?
Stay off Calvin Ridge.
Well, you do now. And with the digital release of The Force Awakens now available to buy, we've taken the time to go through each scene frame by frame and analyse it in minute detail to bring you the 10 best Easter eggs from The Force Awakens. Luke's training ball. Back in A New Hope, Luke got a lot of mileage out of his Seeker droid, and as you can see in this scene, Finn later finds the same ball while looking for bandages for Chewie, but he quickly tosses it aside as he tries to tend to, and not be choked by, several hundred pounds of screaming Wookiee. X-Wing pilot doll. Yep, this one's pretty obvious, but keep an eye out for the doll on Rey's shelf as she returns home from a hard day scavenging, and you'll see a cute little handmade X-Wing pilot sitting pride of place. Starkiller Base origins. Starkiller Base is named after Luke's original surname, Starkiller, which was later changed for the softer sounding Skywalker. Alec Guinness and Rey.
Hello there.
If you listen really carefully in this scene set in Maz Kanata's basement, you can hear Obi-Wan speak directly to Rey and hear her name being said by Alec Guinness, the late actor who portrayed Obi-Wan in the first 3 films. Producer Brian Burke manipulated a line from the original trilogy where Guinness said the word afraid, pulling out the proper syllable and pasting it into the film. Genius.
Afraid? These are first steps.
Carrie Fisher's daughter. Watch closely during the scenes of the Resistance base and you can catch Carrie Fisher's daughter in the background playing the part of Lieutenant Connix. Looks like those hair buns run in the family. Finn's Stormtrooper number. Before abandoning the First Order and getting a proper name, Finn goes by the title FN-2187.
FN-2187.
Think back to A New Hope and you'll realise that 2187 is the cell number Princess Leia was being held in for execution.
Here it is. 2187. You go and get her. I'll hold him here.
New droids on Starkiller Base. Sticking with A New Hope, but moving on to Stormtroopers, and the scene where Obi-Wan sneaks through the Death Star on his own to disable the tractor beam. Here, a pair of Stormtroopers can be heard talking about the new BT-16 droids.
Seen that new BT-16? Yeah, some of the other guys were telling me about it. They say it's quite a thing to see. What was that?
In The Force Awakens, as Rey is attempting her daring escape from Starkiller Base, you can just about make out 2 Stormtroopers talking about new T-17 droids. Let's just hope there were some .5s and S models in between, yeah?
We checked out everything. T-17s. As far as I can tell, they're great improvement. Yeah, that's what we tell you. They don't.
Holochess on the Millennium Falcon. After sort of patching up Chewie, Finn accidentally turns on the holochess game on board the Falcon, but this isn't just a random game. It's the same one Chewie and C-3PO are seen playing in A New Hope, and it picks up right where the match was paused, with the creature that was knocked down in The New Hope reacting to the blow and standing right back up.
Fugitives, huh?
The original Ewok. The Force Awakens is absolutely jam-packed with cameos. Here's Simon Pegg, that's Daniel Craig, and this is longtime Abrams collaborator and composer Michael Giacchino, although he didn't actually score Episode 7. But perhaps the most touching is that of Warwick Davis, who started his film career as the Ewok Wicket in Return of the Jedi. He's this pig-like patron spending some time in Maz's castle. R2-KT. That's right, R2 has a friend, and it's this pink droid called R2-KT. KT has appeared in various Star Wars stories over the years as a tribute to Katie Johnson, who was diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumour in 2004 and only given months to live. In fact, Katie appears not once but twice in The Force Awakens, first here when BB-8 gets reunited with Poe, and then again here when the Falcon returns to Rebel Base near the end of the movie. And those, we think, are the 10 best Easter eggs in The Force Awakens. If you have any better suggestions, please let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more entertainment news, reviews, previews and features right here on Games Radar Plus.